Chrissy Swan Show.
See who's been dancing and dancing all night? Everyone at Jeff. Is his name Jeff Bezos?
Jeff Bezos, yeah.
Jeff Bezos' wedding.
Chrissy's clickbait.
It's so weird. You know when you see a name so many times, I just never went, oh, there's two names there. His name is Jeff. Like, hi, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is Jeff Bezos, one word. So they've got, the wedding has happened. Do you know how much it cost?
No, I don't.
Do you want to play higher or lower?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
It's between $10 million and $100 million. I mean, already that scale is absurd.
Ridiculous. I'm going to say 30 mil.
71.4 million Australian dollars.
Hey, he's worth 200 billion or something.
But literally every person you've ever seen in any magazine or on any celebrity website was there and
They
went.
were.
Now, did he pay for them all to get there?
I wouldn't have thought. They're all rich in their own right. I think they would get themselves there.
He can't know that many people. He can't,
He
personally.
can't. And Swanee, there was a really funny meme I saw this morning about the fact, and I didn't even realise this, Ellie Goulding was there.
What?
Like, how would he know Ellie? How desperate are you to find 200 people or friends that you just invite whoever you think is a celebrity?
I mean, he wouldn't even know Sydney Sweeney, but I tell you who does, Orlando Bloom.
Doesn't he what?
I think that's what's been happening there, do you?
I do. I've strutted through Venice with a crush before. It's quite romantic.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure they went home that night to their hotel and enjoyed it.
She's keeping her distance from him though. It's not like they're loved up.
No, but when you're walking through the streets of Venice, the Paps, because it's so tight, the Paps are right there. Like, if you've seen all the footage...
Of course, I hadn't thought of that.
They know what they've got. Hey, Orlando does not skip leg day.
No, he does not.
Wow.
No, he does not. Absolutely. He's got magnificent knees.
Yeah, he does.
Oh God, I just want to spend 4 days going through every single. Usher was there.
He was. Tom
As we
Brady.
said, Sydney Sweeney was there. All the Kardashians were there, and they stole the show. Kim's on the shot of the wedding is not of the bride and groom. It is of Kim Kardashian with the peace sign in the air. How very 90s of you. Pursing her lips, thinking that her sister, Chloe, is taking a photo. If you zoom in, Chloe's actually taking a selfie. The image on Chloe's mobile is of Chloe. It is so gorgeous.
And speaking of them on gondolas...
Yes.
Can we talk about what happened with Chris and Corey?
Yeah, so Chris and Corey were there and there was an exchange. And of course, because this is, a very important event, there were lip readers on hand to work out what was happening. Anyway, she wasn't happy about getting a gondola with other people. I mean, hard relate.
I mean...
I don't like it when, like, you're going to an event and you get in a car and there's someone else in it.
I get what you're saying, and usually I'd agree with you, but Swanee, I'm so privileged. Once I got to go to a wedding in Venice, and getting on the water taxi with everyone's half the fun, because you're drunk on a water taxi. Chris should have got on the water taxi with everyone else.
Tell that to Kris Jenner, because lip reading, she said quite clearly, I do not... Oh, she goes, I told you. For God's sake, I want to travel alone.
To
I
Corey.
love it. What are you doing? And then I think it was all worked out. And she said, tell them I said thanks.
I mean, she treats Corey like a PA.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's healthy.
No, but also I think Corey should just be glad he hasn't gone down with Diddy.
Yeah, because that is, Miley has sat down, spoken about her mum to her mum, and there are some issues there that require some therapy.
If you have kids, would you want them to be in the industry?
I don't know if it's always about what you want, and that's good parenting.
That's true. I like that.
I wouldn't project what I want onto them. Mom.
Oh.
We all know that I'm living her dream.
Ooh, apparently that is true, that Tish really wanted to be a singer, and then when she had Miley, she's like, you're my only hope. It's a very dangerous thing to do. It is.
And she's lucky that Miley's worked out how she has, because it could have gone down a really ugly road for Miley there.
I mean, you got to realise that your children are from you, but they are not you.
But it's all good now because Tish has a podcast, and that's what the world needs.
Dear God.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I mean, imagine this. You're in your house, maybe washing some dishes, and you hear toot toot in the driveway, and you say, "What was that?" Turns out it's me and Jack in the car with you in the driveway with your brand new car.
Go beyond expectations with the BYD Sea-Line 6 plug-in hybrid SUV. Chrissy's BYD pickup.
Toot toot, Jackie. You've been on to the Nova Player app, and you've told us in 25 words or less why you need a new car. What'd you say?
Oh, I said I have 3 kids and they treat my car like a rubbish bin, so it'd be really nice to start afresh.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? How they have a little snack and then just on the floor.
Yep, and it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. You should be using a blower in yours, Jackie.
I would love a blower, Chrissy.
Well, look, the good news is, Jax, you are officially in the running for this car, and we could be coming to you this week and throwing the keys in your general direction.
That would be absolutely
Wouldn't it be amazing?
Tell us whereabouts you live, Jackie, just for fun, because we actually, Swanee, don't know where we're going to be driving to on Friday.
No idea.
We will not find out until Thursday night, I believe. Tom tells us where we could be flying to or whether we're staying in Melbourne. We don't know.
My bag is packed.
Where are you, Jackie? Where are you based?
I'm in Homebush West in Sydney.
In Sydney. All right, good.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. We could be going anywhere. I mean, we go all over the country. In terms of broadcasting, we could be going anywhere.
Register via the Nova Player app if you'd like to get in the running. There are 3 more spots to get in, and then we are jumping in that car Friday.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Must be very annoying to be an artist like Charli XCX and then have to read comments by people that don't get what you're doing.
Yes.
So she uses auto-tune a lot.
Yes.
It's part of her vibe.
And
she may
she's-
or may not need it. That's irrelevant.
She
It's
openly,
not about the quality of her voice. Do you know what I mean?
No. And she openly has said in interviews recently that she actually doesn't know what she would sound like without it now because she's just so used to it. But that's what, as fans, we love.
That's the sound
That's
of her.
correct.
Yeah, she's not Whitney Houston. It's
No.
not about runs and range.
No, she's
It's about the sound.
about that like tangy, reverby
Yeah.
club vibe.
Yeah, so she's appeared at Glastonbury sounding like herself, and people, young people, have said things like, "This Glastonbury set by Charli XCX is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Barely singing, auto-tune in rare moments. She does sing a bit, and horrendous dancing." So that's the point.
That's exactly the point.
That's the act. Jamie says, "Charli XCX might as well be an AI bot." No, that's her.
No.
That's what she gives us. Come on now.
I have an understanding. And also, don't listen to her music or don't go to her Glastonbury set if you don't like that vibe. I
Exactly.
appreciate the auto-tune thing's probably not for everyone. That Brat album, if you didn't like it, would be a hard listen.
Absolutely, and I couldn't listen to
No.
it. I couldn't listen to it, but I understand that's what she's giving.
Yes.
It's that she's an artist. She has said this commentary is boring. Having said that, I do find it fascinating, she said, the fan reaction to my deliberate use of auto-tune. She knows what she's doing. She's not trying to hide anything, guys. Come on now. She calls it boomer vibe, and she's right.
It is boomer vibe.
You know how they always cross to somebody doing the Apple dance? It was Gracie Abrams at Glastonbury.
She's really nailing these crosses because they're always sort of big stars.
That'd have to be set up ahead of time, wouldn't it?
I would think so. Yeah. I think she'd suss out who is going to be at the shows, or her management would, and then get in contact.
She was on someone's shoulders doing it.
Gracie.
Yeah, Gracie Abrams, it looks like.
No, I don't think she was.
Oh, she was... No, she
Oh,
is.
she did.
She is, and I always think you're a brave woman because I hope you've had a shower.
Well, it was her boyfriend, Paul Mescal.
Yes, I know, but, like, you'd have to be very confident about the cleanliness.
I reckon those two in the state they're in, I reckon they're on another planet, not too stressed about the scent.
Really, it wouldn't matter?
Nah.
But imagine if you'd been to the Portaloo and that had run out of toilet paper and then your bits were that close. Do you know what I mean? You're right on someone's neck.
Yep.
Harry Styles was there. I miss him so much.
I'm still listening to this album like once a month.
Oh, look what I miss him so much that today I've had 2 jumpers on because I'm cold. I'm old and cold. I'm still wearing my merch, my concert merch.
Yes, you are. Given how cool Harry is his merch, I would have liked to have been better.
No, that is good. Have you seen how bad merch is? That's great for merch.
Good for merch. It's a little bit like, yeah.
Merch is so bad.
I know.
Generally, that's good for merch. Anyway, there is this unbelievably sexy photo of Harry Styles just gently kissing a woman on a dance floor.
Gently? I don't reckon it's too gentle. He's full snogging.
I think that's quite gentle. Look, it's gentle.
Hey, is he still... So it's 2 a.m. He's in the Glastonbury VIP area. Has he got earbuds in?
Yes, he does.
Is that, do we think, to cancel out noise, or is he protecting his eardrums?
No, yes, he'll be protecting his eardrums for sure. Who is that girl?
I don't know, but I'd love to know.
Oh, my God. So here's the thing. Now that we've seen that, her life is ruined.
Why?
Well, people are going to be trying to find out who she is, where she is. She'll be followed to the fish and chip shop.
Yeah, I reckon she'll secretly love it.
So I hope she enjoyed that little snoggeroony on the dance floor.
I would love to interview Harry Styles one day and ask him about, I'm going to say, his braveness when it comes to public appearances. We've seen him the last few months. He's always strolling around London, or he's riding his Lion bike around London.
He doesn't miss leg day either. It looks
He
like
does
Orlando
not.
Bloom. I mean, the difference, none.
Legit. He then walks through Glastonbury and doesn't seem too bothered. I would think he'd be nervous that he's going to get swarmed.
But he looks very chill about it. I agree.
Yeah.
But imagine the amount of times that he has gotten ready, got to the hook at the door, got his coat, and then gone, actually, I can't be bothered with what I'm staying at home.
Yeah.
I'll call Uber Eats and get a pizza.
Yeah, I'm sure it happens a lot.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.